All right. So in the next couple of days, we have the NEFTY token dropping. So if you have been watching this channel, I have made several tutorial videos showing you how you can use NeftyBlocks and how helpful it is for artists and creators. Well, now they're taking their development a step further and they are launching their NEFTY token. And I wanted to make a quick video going over the white paper and why this is going to be beneficial for growing the ecosystem. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to sort of skim through the white paper a little bit just to hit some key points, but basically, if you've watched my previous videos, you already have a feel of what the NeftyBlocks is, what the NeftyBlocks does, and why it's gaining so much attention. Literally, it's growing exponentially in the numbers of users. And so this project, I could honestly see sticking around in the future. So it makes me very interested to check out the tokenomics of the NEFTY token and see if it's something worth buying for the future. All right, so first off, let's go ahead and hit some key takeaways. So the NEFTY token empowers artists and collectors around the world to easily create, trade, and manage NFT collections, right? We know that. This NEFTY token is going to be used to pay for features that currently are free. The NeftyBlocks platform is going to transform itself into a platform that offers premium services that you will need to stake NEFTY tokens in order to gain access to. So the NEFTY token has that sort of built-in utility off the bat. The community sale will take place in just a couple of days on August 31st. So mark your calendars and get ready for that. Mining, right? This one I'm going to save for a little bit later because it actually gets interesting. You're going to be able to mine the tokens through buying and selling. There's going to be airdrops. There's going to be extra drops for people who have already used the platform before, for artists and creators. So I think that is a good thing because it's always good to reward users of the platform rather than just people who want to speculate on it because they're more likely to hold the tokens long term. All right, so basically the NeftyBlocks started as a way to build on top of the atomic asset standard. Since it is an open source contract, anybody can build on top of that. NeftyBlocks made it very simple to do things like blends. And on their roadmap, they are actually trying to build a full end-to-end market solution. So they will be very similar to how Atomic Hub works. You'll be able to have a full market that you can buy and sell in NEFTY tokens. So that is very interesting, something to keep in mind. All right, so real quick, take a look at these monthly statistics showing the increase in interest for the NeftyBlocks platform. As you can see, users are up over 150%, transactions up almost 30%, and volume up almost 300% in wax. That's pretty incredible growth, and I have no reason to believe with all of the hype and interest that is going on in the NFT space that these numbers won't continue to grow astronomically. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the team. NeftyBlocks was founded in 2021 by a guy named Jose and a guy named Juan. Both of these guys are very passionate for blockchain and NFTs. There is a interview with Juan talking about the NeftyBlocks project with a couple of guys from BC Heroes on YouTube. I recommend you check that out. And let's go ahead and jump into tokenomics. All right, as you can see, the max supply for the NEFTY token is going to be 100 million NEFTY tokens. That is the most NEFTY tokens that will ever exist. I would say that is a medium number considering that the EOS token ICO was over 1 billion and so was the Wax one. So this is much smaller. 25% is going to go to team and investors. 1% is going to go to just added airdrops. for people who have been using the platform already, things of that nature. 4% for marketing promotions. I think that's a good number just because I think NeftyBlocks, if it succeeds in its mission, it's going to be because of a strong community that is supporting it and lifting it up. This is a set of tools that is very easy to use, and I think ultimately the best marketing for this platform is truly going to come from its community and its users. All right, so 15.56% for the community sale, and then 54.44 for liquidity mining pool, which we'll get into a little bit more in a bit. All right, so this chart here covers the Nefty required to access staking levels. So like I said, you're going to have to stake your tokens, and depending on how many Nefty you stake, you will be on a certain level. So 10,000 Nefty gets you level 1, 25,000 gets you level 2, and if you can stake minimum 45,000, you will be level 3. And you can take a look. These are all the features that you're going to get. I won't read through all of them. You can see which ones interest you and which ones do not. This is interesting for buyers. Buyers who use Nefty token to pay for their NFTs will boost their liquidity mining power. So if you pay for your NFT in Nefty token, automatically this rewards users of the platform, and it makes you mine more Nefty tokens. So this is going to reward you for buying using the Nefty token. All right, so this is interesting and this is important. I don't think I've seen this done yet, but this is a new way to distribute tokens, right? So this might be I don't know how this is going to get classified by the SEC, but it is something to consider moving forward. A lot of the ICOs back in 2017 later had regulatory issues because they were deemed to possibly be securities. Well, with this token distribution, it is approached in a slightly different way. So as you can see, you have the Nefty Collector, Nefty Artist, and Nefty Whale. So these are essentially packs that you're buying, right? In the same way that you could buy any sort of NFT pack, that's exactly what you're buying here. And then if you look in this first column, it says backed Nefty. 400, 1300, and 3200. This essentially is the amount of Nefty tokens that you are going to automatically receive the moment you open that pack. So the moment you open one of these packs, the wallet that opens the pack automatically from the contract, they are going to send you this amount of tokens. So essentially, they're not making you buy the tokens, you're actually buying the packs, which then you get the tokens for free. So that is an interesting take. Economically speaking, if you just want to load up on tokens, you're getting the best deal if you get the Nefty Whale pack. Essentially, if you do the math, you're paying around 9 cents per token, and the pack price is going to be $299.99. And just keep in mind that you will need to have wax in your wallet because all of the transactions that are taking place are going to be paid for in wax. All right, so just so you guys know, the NFT drop will be open for 48 hours. Packs can be opened after the drop has concluded. Any unsold packs will be burned and the corresponding amount of Nefty will be added to the liquidity mining pool. So if there are leftover packs, they will be burned, not to worry about that. Also, something interesting to mention, they do have additional rewards, extra NFTs. 128 Nefty collector packs will also contain an artist NFT. This means that instead of being able to claim 400 Nefty, people opening those packs will be able to claim a bonus 1700 Nefty. And then you also have the Nefty artist packs will also contain a whale NFT. That's 64 of them will. This means that claiming 1300 Nefty, instead of claiming 1300 Nefty, people obtaining those packs will be able to claim 4500 Nefty. And then there also is the Golden Betsy. One of the Nefty Whale packs will also contain one Golden Betsy. The person who gets that one pack, a 1 of 2 NFT, will allow this person to claim 32,000 Nefty. So if you happen to be that lucky person, fingers crossed, hopefully I can be, that would be certainly a big bonus, and it would put you very close to the level 3 staking rewards. All right, guys, so that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. There's a little bit more information for those of you guys who want to do a little bit of a deeper dive, but that pretty much covers most of it. This is the chart for the buyer's liquidity mining, if you want to look at that, as well as for the artists who sell their NFTs for Nefty tokens. They're also going to get a boost. Remember that buyers and sellers get a boost, and you'll have to look at this chart and figure out where you're at in your collection staking level to figure all that out. This is the Nefty roadmap. As you can see, Q3 2021, we're about to approach the Nefty token launch. And then shortly after that, self-service pre-minted packs are going to be offered as a premium service on the platform, as well as Super Blender, liquidity mining launch, and feature proposals and voting, because Nefty will also have a dual function as a governance token. Keep in mind, governance is a complex thing, and they haven't released many details, so I didn't want to talk too much about that on this video. I'm sure they will sort of have to tweak and play as you go, but it does function as a utility token as well as a governance token, so keep that in mind. Q4, a lot of people have been very vocal about the NeftyBlocks site design. A lot of people want to see a redesign, so we'll see that next quarter, which is right around the corner. And they actually have aspirations to become a wax guild. Now, we are a wax guild, a top 21 wax guild currently, so we know the requirements, and we know that that means that if they want to go down this path of becoming a wax guild, they certainly will be a staple in the community. They will be making content for the community. They will continue to produce more and more tools. So I look forward to see them go down that route. And the NeftyBlocks marketplace. This is going to be very important. This is going to make them be similar to what Atomic Hub has right now, and it's going to give users more variety, and more competition in the market is always a good thing. So I'm actually very excited about this token launch. I definitely will be buying some Nefty tokens for myself to stake and participate in the liquidity mining. Let me know what you guys think of this. I think this is a good project and not one you want to miss. This is good for artists. This is good for people who just want to buy NFTs, or just people who just want to take a piece of the rewards. You can get paid every other week in Nefty tokens, and this liquidity mining program is going to stretch out for the next 7 years, according to the white paper. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.